Hey, you're listening to Witchy Spiritual Stuff with your host, me, Elementally, and today we're going to talk about how to set your intention. If you've done any reading on mental health or personal development, you've probably come across the term setting your intentions. This is one of those mindfulness practices that's going to be present no matter what type of personal development or life purpose journey you're on. How do you set your intentions, though? And how will these intentions help you reach your life goals? I'm going to help you answer these questions, so let's just take a deep dive into this powerful practice, and we're going to talk about exactly how to set your intentions and start you on the right path. To fully understand how to set intentions, you first have to understand the basic principle of them. There are so many different types of intentions, including body intentions and personal intentions. Your career goals are even a form of intention. To live a healthy life, you have to ask yourself what you want. Questions like what matters the most to you will help you build a powerful intention that will guide you along your life path toward all of your goals. Any form of intention should find its root not from your brain, but from your heart. And that is why you often find intentions after meditation or quiet time to be the most impactful. Because of the calmness found after meditation, one often finds the deepest intentions ready to be manifested. So why should you set your intentions at all? Well, the power of intentions when set at pivotal parts of the year or at times in your life can help you bring about a new reality. By setting focused intentions, you can manifest changes that you feel are necessary to align with who you truly are. And these intentions can come in the form of positive affirmations or even a consistent gratitude practice. By including intentions in everything that you do, you're going to be building an intentional life that you can be proud of. With a little understanding of what intentions are and why they're so important, what the big thing you probably want to know is how can you actually set those intentions? What is the step-by-step process of making that happen? Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to make a list of your intentions. This list is going to help you identify what you desire to have in your life. Once these have been identified, you can then self-reflect on the changes you have to make to be who you want to be. One of the very best ways to do this is obviously journaling. And the great thing about that is there's so many great ways to make a gratitude journal. So once you've done a little soul searching, you can then decide if you want to choose a monthly intention or if there is one singular intention that's going to be the catalyst for the rest of your life changes that you need to find and develop who you want to be. As you dive deep into your thoughts, you're going to have one intention in mind that jumps out at you first. That's going to be your main intention, and that's the one you're going to base all your other steps on. To do this, though, you may have to take a look at some of your personal limiting beliefs, and that basically means addressing things that you may believe impossible, but that you truly want. To face these limiting beliefs and manifest your intentions, there has to be a daily practice. This practice can be everything from journaling to meditating. It doesn't matter, but it has to be consistent so that you can reinforce your new beliefs and manifest your intentions. It's why a lot of times when people decide their intention is to lose weight, they start walking daily and they use that time and use it over and over and over again every day. It becomes a part of their manifesting time. After you've done this, the last thing you have to do is you just let go and you let whatever power of the universe you trust in guide you toward the life path you long for. If you're struggling and making a decision about what your true intentions should be, there are actually some prompts that might help you figure these out. Is there something that truly matters to you above all else? Is there something specific that you want to create in your life? Are there any things that you want to let go of? Are there things that you need to forgive before moving on? What makes you happiest? And also, how do you feel when you're happy? Is there something that you're really proud of? What are you most grateful for in your life? Is there something that you dream of that you think is completely out of your reach? To have achievable intentions, you have to be very specific when listing them out. Your list can't simply say, I have the happy intention of being better. Basically, here are some of the most common intentions. I want to find balance in my life. I want to live my life with an open mind and heart. I long for inner peace. No matter what happens, I want to stay calm and focused. I want to be more vulnerable to others and to myself. I want to be accepted for who I truly am. I want to have the courage to live my truth. I want to be able to freely give and receive love. I want to make changes in myself for the better. If you found yourself needing more information about this powerful process, well, keep listening because I got some things to say. By setting intentions, you can push yourself to obtain your daily goals. Crafting a life that you feel aligns with who you truly are, is going to help you build goals that also align with your true self. This will give you more incentive to reach your goals because you're going to have the passion and the drive to do so. Goals and intentions are a little bit different, and I'm going to explain. They sound similar, but your intentions should never be lumped in with your goals. Intentions are crafted to be ideas with no expectations or evaluations. They're designed to help you align yourself with your life so that you can have the most abundant life possible. But goals, on the other hand, have expectations and daily actions that can be gauged and evaluated. Both concepts are really important to find your path towards a happy life, and that's why you can take a goal and an intention and work on them at the same time in order for you to achieve your desired outcome. To set an intention, you have to first decide what and who you want to be in this life. This can be done in so many ways: journaling, meditation, like we talked about. But once you've reflected on what will help you align with who you truly are, you can then begin setting up practices that will help you achieve that. When you're doing this, you have to ensure that this daily practice will lead you down the right life path. One of the common elements of intention setting is to cleanse the place you live and get rid of the negative energy from your past self. There's a lot of different ways to go about this, but many of them include burning herbs throughout the house. Of course, the herb that you choose depends on exactly what your intentions are. For instance, if you're looking to bring about a new beginning in your life, you might choose to burn rosemary. On the other hand, if you're looking for something good for purification, you can always burn traditional but ethically sourced sage, or you can use resins like myrrh and frankincense. Intentions can be powerful tools used to manifest the life you want and also to become the person that you truly want to be. If you use the steps we talked about, you're probably going to end up crafting your intentions and moving in the right direction toward the life that you've always dreamt of and to achieve all the goals that you've ever had.